3D printing is an exciting, limitless technology that lets you bring your ideas to life. But if you're just starting out, it's easy to run into frustrating mistakes that can ruin your prints. In this video, we'll go over the most common 3D printing mistakes beginners make and, more importantly, how to avoid them. Let's get started. The first step in any 3D print is slicing, where you prepare your 3D model for printing. But using incorrect slicer settings can lead to major print failures. Key settings like layer height, print speed, and temperature must be adjusted based on your filament type and printer. A great tip? Stick to the manufacturer's recommended settings for your filament and fine-tune as you go. A wobbly or unlevel build platform is another beginner mistake that causes failed prints. If your first layer doesn't stick well, the entire print can shift or detach mid-print. Make sure to level your bed properly using a piece of paper or an auto bed leveling system, and for extra adhesion, try a glue stick, painter's tape, or even hairspray. Bad filament equals bad prints. Cheap or improperly stored filament can absorb moisture, causing clogs, rough layers, and weak prints. Always store filament in a dry place or use a filament dryer. And if you're unsure about filament quality, go for trusted brands with good reviews. Over-extrusion and under-extrusion are common problems that ruin print quality. Over-extrusion makes prints look bloated, while under-extrusion causes gaps and weak layers. The fix? Calibrate your extruder steps and adjust your flow rate in the slicer settings until you get consistent, accurate extrusion. Supports are crucial for overhangs and complex designs. Without them, gravity takes over, and your print collapses. Use slicer-generated supports for overhangs exceeding 45 degrees, and experiment with different support densities to minimize cleanup. Cooling plays a huge role in print quality. If your cooling fans aren't doing their job, you'll get stringing, warping, and weak layers. Ensure your cooling fans are working, and for materials like PLA, increase cooling speed. For ABS and other high-temp materials, minimize cooling to prevent cracking. 3D printing isn't just about pressing print. Troubleshooting is part of the game. Let's quickly go over common problems and their fixes. Warping. Use a heated bed, add a brim, or use an enclosure. Stringing, lower print temperature and increase retraction. Layer adhesion issues, ensure proper bed leveling and increase print temperature slightly. A few general best practices. Keep your printer clean, check for filament jams regularly, and always update your slicer software for the latest features and fixes. And don't forget, you're not alone. Online forums, YouTube tutorials, and manufacturer documentation are great resources for troubleshooting and improving your prints. So there you have it. By avoiding these common mistakes, you'll be on your way to mastering 3D printing in no time. Now, we want to hear from you. What mistakes have you made while 3D printing? Share your experiences in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more 3D printing tips and tricks. Happy printing!